Hello everyone, S.W.A.T here, Coming 101. I'm going to do another review, of course. Before I start off, I introduce you to Fighter Course. If you've never seen my videos before, this is a really good place to go to. The first address, the second address doesn't exist. It's just the first one, so pause it, write it down, visit the Fire Corners. Here's their Facebook and their phone number, so you could call them up and ask them if they have your toy that you're looking for. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to talk about the brand new M.O.U.S.E.R.S that just came out. Now, some of you are probably wondering, when did it come out? And the answer to that is now! No. They actually got a little bit cooler with this because instead of buying one M.O.U.S.E.R at a time, and so you had to buy another M.O.U.S.E.R to make your army, like kind of like with a foot soldier, they were actually nice enough to actually make a 7-pack of M.O.U.S.E.Rs in one. And that is the coolest thing ever. I will put the original M.O.U.S.E.R of the 2K version underneath this one. I do not have the 89 one because I can never find it. And especially when it came out, I still couldn't find it. So I'll have to keep my eyes open for that. So unless somebody gives it to me, I can find it to put it in my collection. But no. Alright, so let's show you what it looks like all together. Alright, so this is the pack of the M.O.U.S.E.Rs. As you can see, the colors are different, which is really cool. So you get 3 original chrome looking, what do you call it? Chrome color, just like this one. This is the 2K one, just in case you were curious. And then you get 2 of the darker metallic look to them. And you get 2 black ones. Well, these ones is that they're a little bit smaller compared to the 2K version. I don't know if you can see that. With the 2K version, you can actually open them up. The mouth goes closed. But this one doesn't do that, but you can actually leave their mouth open. Like that. Now, if you're just a collector and you have kids, I'll put this really up high somewhere because the neck is so thin, so little fragile to it. They could move them around, yes, but it's so thin, I'd be afraid someone's going to break it. So keep this away from psycho kids or kids that don't know how to collect or are not very careful. But I wanted to point out something that you can see inside his mouth where it's supposed to be red just like the cartoon. Do that. Why is my camera going out of focus? There it goes. Okay, and then you got the other color, which is actually darker, as you can see. Same thing, same movements. You can pose them differently. Of course, the leg moves. And then you put that down. However, the black one's my favorite because inside the mouth is actually painted. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to put the light over here. See, the inside of the mouth is actually painted red with the lines. Looks really cool. So it's not just the same old M.O.U.S.E.Rs or anything like that. So when you find a first pack, this is what you get right here. Find a second pack, you actually build up more of your M.O.U.S.E.Rs, which is going to be really cool for a lot of people because I like to build up things too. Let's see if I can find. There it is. As you can see, and the M.O.U.S.E.Rs inside their mouth. And then here's what the background looks like. Just add all the baby turtles, which I'll be doing that soon. On this one, they had more characters, but they actually took out the original Shredder and put the new Shredder in there because it's coming out soon as well. So, excuse me, wow. So that's my little review on the M.O.U.S.E.Rs because it's really not too much to show you, it's just how cool it looks. So I was wondering if they're actually going to bring the M.O.U.S.E.Rs in these ones because Dr. Stockton was doing something completely different, but it looks fantastic. It's great. I love it. If the head ever pops off, it shouldn't be too much of a problem because you can actually pop it back in. I do not have. Wait, I do. And then here's what it looks like. It's supposed to be all lined up with this piece right here, all the mousers. And then this piece is supposed to cover it up like that so they won't fly out. However, the mousers from the bottom was inside and the mouse on top was loose on top right here through the instead of inside this package. So when I opened up the thing, the mouser flew everywhere on my floor so I could find and pick them up. But this is how it looks like all packed up together. I hope if Playmates is watching that they will do the same thing for the foot soldiers. So we have to set by one after one after one. They will actually put like 5 sets or 8 sets of foot soldiers so we can put them all together so we can build up. Like I'm about to show you later on in the future, because they're right. I have 3 foot soldiers now. Alright, so put your comments down. Tell me what you guys think about these. They used to sell these solos, regular mousers for the 2K ones. But you usually have to find it with April O'Neil when you buy her. You get 2 of them. If you guys remember my last review of the S.W.A.T, when it came out different, the same toy, but they painted them all black and everything. They also have the S.W.A.T mousers, and you get at least 8 or 9 mousers, but they're all painted like a navy blue color instead of like silver like this or chrome like. So if you see one that's blue color or all black, that's the S.W.A.T version. So I will keep my eyes open for that. That's for right now. Get these in stores. People are buying them offline because they can never find them. They're like $30, and people are actually buying them. You can get these for cheap at Walmart. This is where we found ours. Don't give up, people. You'll find them sooner or later. But these are the world's biggest hits out of Ninja Turtles because everyone is going crazy and nuts for these things. So if you find one and you don't have one, you're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't. No, get it. Because you're never going to see these for a long while. I guarantee they're going to stop making these. So get them as much as fast as you can if you don't have them right now. And that's my little review. Yeah, if you see them and you don't have them or own them, get them as fast as you can because my girlfriend been looking everywhere for these and we couldn't find them. Went to a Walmart, they never upgrade any of their stuff, and then all of a sudden, boom, the first thing you see is Mousers. We got them right away. Like I said before about the foot soldier, it's just because you have one doesn't mean you could buy a whole bunch. You know, make your army, people. Make your army out of Mousers and out of foot soldiers, or if they make Trag with his rock soldiers, whichever. But also make your army out of Krang's too. But Krang's are not making very much of a hit. But the foot soldiers and the Mousers are. So check it out. Tell me, put your comments down. Tell me what you guys think about this. If you own it, if you don't, and what do you? I want to know what you think about it just by looking at this review. I think things are cool, no matter what. These are going to be my favorite ones. And I don't know if you can see this or not. Let's see. It's really hard. It's a small print. There it is. 2013 Viacom. They're all printed underneath their feet. It's like this one. Well, this one's not even printed, but this one came out in 2002 originally. But like I said, be very gentle with these things because they are breakable. Because their heads are the neck part is really thin, so be careful with this. So or you can make self-motion pictures, like make your own TV with these things, so because they're very flexible. So go ahead and make those. But until then, add these to your collection, people. Seriously, these things are really cool. Alright, people. Take care of yourself, and happy hunting. See you later. And soon, I will put some eBay runs. It's just been a while. Alright, so take care of yourself. Happy hunting, everybody. See you later.